And amidst all of the looting and the violence and the outrage, cooler heads prevail this morning.
James Clark is with Better Family Life. It's the community outreach group that transforms at-risk individuals and reclaims high-crime communities. He's here this morning with a reaction to what has been going on. And we were talking off-air, and you said to me that you kind of saw this coming.
Yes, we should not be surprised at what we're seeing. This is a result of our collective neglect of the individuals who we see playing out these acts. For too long, we have ignored the urban core. We have ignored the plight of the African American community. And so now there is a subculture that I've been talking about now for the past 5 years that has been hatched and now is festering. And the only way to stem this is to become active in our more challenged neighborhoods. We have over 20 years of data that says where drug treatment is needed, that says where prenatal care is needed, that says where jobs and educational resources must go. And it's taken us too long to go into these neighborhoods, literally go door to door and deliver families the resources that they need to improve the quality of their life.
So what you're saying is Ferguson is not unique. This is just one of many communities in the St. Louis metro. And you expect more of this to continue if something's not done.
We have entered into a new era. You have the entire St. Louis metropolitan area where you have neighborhoods, you have pockets that are underdeveloped as far as the human capital goes. Portions of East St. Louis, St. Louis County, and St. Louis City, where the police department's reaction was hotspot policing. We now need hotspot resource delivery. This does not get better without direct community engagement.
And I know that you've been working closely over the last months, years, with local police departments, most recently the St. Louis Police Department. But there is mistrust. There is mistrust in underserved communities and neighborhoods.
Yes.
How is that trust regained?
Well, first it is going to take time. So we cannot expect trust to happen overnight. But with outreach, with very direct lines of communications being opened, and we need a paradigm shift. We can no longer do business as usual within the social service industry and think that things get better. Things will get progressively worse if we don't engage.
We're out of time, but do you have a message for Ferguson this morning?
You know, I would ask that, you know, individuals be cool, individuals be calm, that we embrace our families first. Parents, discourage your children from engaging in any civil unrest. Then we have to hold individuals accountable. And at the same time, we cannot forget Michael Brown and his parents and his family.
Yeah, and that seems to be the message lost in all of this. A young man lost his life, and we don't know the circumstances at this point.
Yes.
And that seems to be the tragedy. That is the nucleus of this tragedy.
Justice takes time.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, thanks for coming in. I'm sure we'll be talking with you again soon. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your
James Clark
leadership.
from
We
Better
appreciate
Family
it.
Life. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's 7.